his time, picked his shots, and there's the end result. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted a knockout tonight. He wanted an impressive knockout. A knockout with a very sharp right hand. Not a glancing blow, not a body shot. He wanted a blocking right hand. I think that's what he did.
Third knockdown of the bout. Two of them scored by the champion.
Watch for the left hook of Costello at this point here, John, because he's trying to set his man up. There's the left hook, but it missed the body.
A punch like that didn't look like much, but it gave Billy Costello a new lease on life.
Yes, it did. It brought him right back in this round. There goes Shields again. Final seconds of round number 6. Davey Pearl giving him the count. The round is over. He is up and goes to his corner. So we've had 2 knockdowns. Let's go back and see the first one here. Short right hand is my recollection of a kill.
Well, it was just a right hand almost to the side or the shoulder, but Billy has so much power that it knocked him right off his feet.
And here's the second one in the final seconds.
A long right hand right on the buttons, and that really dumped him. Now let's see how Costello comes out for the next round.
And he's going to let him continue.
And this is when fighters get hurt, when they have too much courage. And what he's waiting for.
Costello stepping in and Curry throwing back more on instinct and courage than anything else.
That's it.
Billy Baxter, the manager, wants to stop it.
Trying to stop the fight.
Richard Steele
is not paying attention.
Costello finally, Steele steps in and stops it. As Costello was raining blows on a helpless champion in the corner, Billy Baxter, the manager of Curry, had come up on the ring and hollered at the referee to stop it. Billy Costello is the new WBC super lightweight champion, and there's his wife, Jane. Jane Costello, with a baby girl, Christine, at home, sees her husband win the world championship in his 27th professional bout without a defeat. And he had to work his tail off, literally, against the game champion Curry. We had it very, very close through 6 rounds, but the last 3, certainly Costello took it away. And nearly come up on the ring and hollered at the referee to stop it. Billy Costello is the new WBC super lightweight champion, and there's his wife, Jane. Jane Costello, with a baby girl, Christine, at home, sees her husband win the world championship in his 27th professional bout without a defeat. And he had to work his tail off, literally, against the game champion Curry. We had it very, very close through 6 rounds, but the last 3, certainly Costello took it away. The new champion at 140 pounds, but it's the WBA champ. And we'll be back here in Beaumont right now. Let's take you to Brent Musburger in New York.
I seen these guys, Duran's coming back. I said, Larry Holmes coming back. I said, there's nothing wrong with me. I said, matter of fact, I retired too early. By the time I was heartbroken when I lost my title. So I said, I'm coming back too. That's what I did. I started running, training, and here I am at the same weight.
Costello returned in '92, spreading out 4 victories over the last 2 years. He's been cautious but confident in the comeback and will allow himself to be judged only by himself.
Because I'm not a fool. I mean, if I'm going to get beat up in the gym, then I'm not going to fight anymore, you know what I'm saying? I box with these kids, and I got reflexes. I'm not getting thumped up, so therefore I'm not going to fool myself. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm a realist. I can't do it, I can't do it. But I mean, I can't have somebody else tell me. I realize it myself. I'm getting busted up. It's time for me to quit, and I won't do it.
For Costello, this looks like a shooting gallery. Although Elkins, probably his worst round was his first, when I'm sure he was quite nervous. 15-2 record out of Nashville, coming into the Big Apple against the floor. And there he goes down.
Drive for 2 weeks. Billy Costello took his time, picked his shots, and there's the end result. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted a knockout tonight. He wanted an impressive knockout. A knockout with a very sharp right hand. Not a glancing blow, not a body shot. He wanted a blocking right hand, I think. That's what he got.
1 minute and 52 seconds of the 6th round, and a winner by a knockout, Billy Costello. Costello.
And you get hurt.
And let's hear it one more time.
You get hurt, but you survive. You learn to survive.
Billy Costello was a fighter in every sense of the word. It was his drive and determination that friends and family say helped him become a world champion.
It's like a real-life Rocky story, you know. Kid from a small hometown like this. Billy showed me that, like, all dreams were possible.
Costello began professional boxing in 1979. 5 years later, he claimed the World Boxing Council light welterweight title.
I mean, I still remember today, I mean, goosebumps coming now, but that was like the proudest moment.
He worked hard. He worked hard for what he got, and he deserved it. He deserved it and a lot more.
Billy brought the title back home to Kingston, where he defended it 3 times.
And he gave it all back to the community. He gave his time to his kids and the PAL.
He retired in 1999, ending a 20-year career with 40 wins and 2 losses.
Just seeing everything that he accomplished and seeing what kind of man he was, you know, just pushed me that much harder to, you know, make him proud.
He continued boxing with kids in Kingston and never gave up his fight. His last match would be against lung cancer, a disease that would ultimately take his life.
It was more than a tough fight. I can't explain it in words, but I knew when he drew his last breath that he was on top of the world. He made it.
Costello died 27.5 years to the day he won his world title.